Hi, my name is Miran Peterman and I'm Energy and Success Coach. And today I would like to talk a little bit about coaching. Why your coaching doesn't work. Many times I get a question from the people who are, attending some program, working with the coach. And, they realize, that there is a little bit of, the progress becomes slow. Or the same question apply if you're a coach and working with some people and they don't make the desired progress. So basically, if you're involved in any kind of coaching, either as a coach or a client, and basically you don't get the results that you are expecting at the moment, I have a solution for you. And basically you have to understand that there are two things that makes anything in life, any transformation, or the same like also with the coaching, possible and successful. The first thing is you need to have the right tool. For any kind of transformation or anything in life, you need to have the right tool. Also, if you're working at home and you're trying to repair something, you need to have the right tool. For example, if I, by mistake, I bumped my car somewhere, on the street into some, tree or whatever, then, I might take a hammer and I can repair my car. But I have to understand that the hammer is only a tool. If I would go to this car repair shop and I would ask the mechanic to, adjust something on the engine, and then the mechanic would appear with the hammer, maybe I would run away or drive away, escape with the car. And the same is also in life. But the problem is that when we are having the coaching conversation, we don't realize that our coach is maybe having a hammer. Hammer is incredible tool, but maybe it is not appropriate at this time, at this moment for this situation. So there are many very, very, very good tools like neuro-linguistic programming, all these quantum healings, quantum touch, Reiki, normal coachings. But we have to understand that for each situation and for every person is necessary a particular tool. And many times happen that, for example, a coach finds his tool. This is neuro-linguistic programming is his tool. Like maybe I would say Tony Robbins, he's the guy to go, the most famous in the world, and he's really successful. But he's not successful for everyone. He cannot help everyone. Why? Because, there are certain things that need to be in place, that his style, his way of coaching is working. I spoke with a guy many years ago, with a successful guy who had some few thousand managers under him, successful network marketing worldwide, and he said that they invited Tony Robbins for a conference, and he was teaching for a few days, but the result was that only for 30%, or I think it was something like this, around the teachings was successful, because this was exactly the tool that they needed at this moment. And I experienced this in my life, because I was struggling in the areas of finances, in the areas of relationship, my personal life, and I was trying so many tools, and it just didn't work, Anything that I would try didn't work. And then somehow, with the, let's say, help of heaven, I created a system that I'm also now passing on and sharing with my clients, that is called 5 pillars of success. So basically, the first thing that we need to understand, if something doesn't work, maybe the coaching that you are having at the moment, or the clients that you are coaching, your coaching at the moment is not the right tool. We have to understand one thing, that whatever we went through, whatever we experienced, any kind of coaching that we did, any kind of program that we did, that we went through in life, it did make sense. It will come handy somewhere in the future, where all the puzzles will come together. But at the moment, if we are stuck, if we do not progress the way that we desire, if we don't get the results that we wish to get it, then there is something wrong. Maybe we are using the wrong tool. So first component, as I told you, is you need to have the right tool. And the second component, which is also very important, beside the tool, you need a fuel. Because the tool gives you all the knowledge, understanding, mind shift, change, and all these things. But anything without fuel, without creative energy, we cannot produce the results. We cannot put in life. We cannot achieve anything. And like when I told you the example of Tony Robbins, the main reason that people are not able to follow Tony Robbins in his quest, in his vision, in his transformation, is because they don't have enough creative energy. Because Tony is the best in the world for what he does, but the important point, or the necessary point, is that people they do have enough creative energy. Because Tony gives you a fire, Tony gives you direction, Tony gives you clarity, but you need creative energy to put this in practice. So now you know, and I hope this video was helpful. I would be really happy also for your feedback, and if you find it helpful, please share it also with others. So please understand, anything to be successful, for your coaching to work, you need two things. And one is the right tool at this moment, at this time, for this situation, the right tool. Not, like hammer could be very useful for something else, but this is not what I need now at this moment. So you need the right tool and you need the fuel. If you don't have fuel, if you don't have creative energy, then all that you are getting is just an information. Of course, you can have the best understanding. It's like, let's say, it's maybe not the best example, but you will understand. If you would have the best understanding and mindset how to run 100 meters, and you would really be pumped up, but you would be, in a wheelchair, you cannot do anything. But many times, like when we are out of energy, we don't have enough creative energy, it's the same like we would be like stuck to the wheelchair. But anyway, things are possible. The right tool and fuel. So this was my message for today. Love and energy, and talk to you soon.